Hey, okay, tonight I'm gonna talk about the things that I think of in my mind that are not real and what are real. There's a difference between realism and fantasy. Real is at the actual thing, but the fantasy is like imaginary that came from the mind, what we think of and create in our minds. That's what I'm gonna be talking about now is imagination. When I always have a lot of imaginations in my head that I don't pay attention to real life, and I should be focused on real life. Sometimes when I there are hard things there when things are difficult and things are too hard in life that you have to deal with and you're trying to get away from, you get lost in your imagination. You just want to get lost in your imagination to get away from it, to avoid all that drama and all that tough stuff that you face out there. But now, but and nowadays, but at this point, right now in this pandemic, I'm gonna have to face facts because what I used to do, what me and my family used to do, like go to movies, going to amusement parks, theme parks, fairs, and doing all that. That's that's all pushed aside right now. So, and I wish so much that things would go back to normal, but this is the new normal now. But not like it was then before this pandemic started. So about imagination. When we think sometimes when we think of things in our head, what we think what we want to happen, we what we think is supposed to happen, like I want to be like I wish I was rich and I lived and had a fancy life, a rich life, and a good life. What we think is the good life, being rich is the good life. While all that wealth, that bling bling, that money routine thing, whatever they call it. That's that's just in our in my imagination. So you gotta face facts. If you want something like that to happen, you gotta make it happen for real. Like you gotta make it happen yourself. You gotta do everything you can to make it happen on your own. If you want to make it to reality. Yep, I learned that the hard way. Like this one time, this was in 2000 when it was my birthday. Like this year, January 4th, when it was my birthday, I had to save up enough money to do something for my birthday. And what I wanted to do for my birthday is go to that Yuki restaurant in McDonough, that Yuki Japanese restaurant. I want to go there so bad that I saved up enough money to go there. It wasn't easy, but I did it. I managed to do it. I made that I made that fancy a reality. All right, I'm sure most of you been through the same thing. I know everybody has dreams. Yep. Most of you want to get lost in your imagination because you want to avoid all the bad things, and I don't blame you. I do that. I do that sometimes too. Like for example, when my mother fusses at me sometimes, and I want to forget, I get lost in my imagination. Think of something like Like, girls comforting me. Yep. That's what comforts me. That's what calms me down sometimes. I'm imagining that some people, girls, especially girls, comforting me uh, about my problems, to take my mind off my problems. Yep. So anyway, imagination means image in the mind. Like image, imagine, image. Image is like a picture. Yep. Yep. And I have, sometimes I make pictures in my mind of what I expect to happen. So here I am in my room, chilling, watching TV. Yep. Yep, that's right. Chilling, watching TV, watching Attack on Titan. I love Japanese anime. Sometimes anime has a fantasy in it, and it has realism in it. Yeah, I watch shows like that all the time. I dig anime. Anime is my life. Yep. Anime is a cartoon. Like cartoons, everybody knows cartoons are not real. It's an image. It's an image in drawing. Images drawn on paper by animators. I really do enjoy realism. I enjoy realism, and I enjoy reality. I enjoy the good things in life. I enjoy the real things in life, like there's reading, walking to church, going to school, and spending time with family, which is all based on reality. So I'm just me living an ordinary life, just like everybody else, just like any other human being on this planet. And I know everybody's doing the same, not thinking about me, going on with their business, living their beautiful, most fantastic lives, more than anything. All right. I guess that's it. That's all I want to say for today. All right.